So, Thermaltake just released a new case. How about we do a build in it? If you have a big, massive wallet in your pocket, then it might be time to upgrade with today's video sponsor, The Ridge. This is a wallet like no other. I love the compactness. Not only do the designs look sick, each wallet is made from durable materials, meaning there is a lifetime warranty. Take it for a test drive for 45 days. If you don't like it, you can get a full refund. My favorite design has to be North Shore. Go get yourself 10% off using code IFR at ridge.com/IFR. I mean, what do you have to lose? It's a money back guarantee. I'll leave those links down below. This is the brand new Tower 500 case from Thermaltake. It is a mid-tower with support for eATX size motherboards. It's also quite modular with the option of removing the floor if you have an extra long graphics card or you need ease of access. The case also comes with two support brackets to mount a 360mm radiator, as well as the included 240mm radiator positions up the top and the bottom. There is so much cable management room at the back and the bottom. It's actually amazing what can be done with this case. For the motherboard, I decided to go with the Asus Maxbus Z690 Hero. I honestly had no real reason for going with this apart from the looks of it, and it's actually my last motherboard and is currently not in a build. It is a high-end motherboard with plenty of NVMe storage and a 6-pin connector to enable fast charging of devices. Just like the motherboard, this is also our final CPU we have available. This is the Intel Core i5-12600K. It has 10 cores with 6 being performance and 4 being efficient and a total of 16 threads. The i5 is actually a great gaming CPU, especially now that even the i5s have a lot of cores, and it runs at a max turbo frequency of 4.9 GHz, which is great if you need to save a few dollars. Storage-wise, we decided to go with two Firecuda 520 Gen 4 NVMe drives. These drives actually came out of my previous personal PC. They're not the fastest offering by Seagate, with the Firecuda 530s running at 7,000 megabytes per second read and write. However, you will notice a difference in application load times and boot times using these over normal hard drives or SSDs. These are also not a bad option if you want to save a little extra money. The Thermaltake Pacific W7 Plus is our CPU block of choice for today's build. It is a nickel-plated copper block with acrylic top so you can actually see the liquid flowing through. The CPU block has integrated lighting and a built-in temperature sensor so you can keep an eye on the temperatures using Thermaltake software. It also has mounted brackets for AMD if that is the system configuration you would like to run. Again, we don't have a lot to choose from. However, the Corsair Dominator Platinum DDR5 RAM being an all-black design was, in my opinion, a really nice match for the Z690 Hero motherboard, both being all black. This kit is 32 gigs running at 5200 megahertz, so plenty for current gaming titles. Once again, you can fit up to eATX size motherboards. However, I think ATX fits just perfectly without blocking the grommet holes. The I/O is accessed from the top of the case, and all of the cables run through the roof and out the back of the case through a little cutout. Being a Thermaltake build, we obviously had to go with the all-popular Thermaltake ring quad fans in black. These fans can be controlled with the Thermaltake software. They have control for their PWM speed and control each individual light ring to create your own color patterns. I decided to pair the ring quad fans up with two Thermaltake Pacific CLD 240 radiators. The great thing about these is the FPI, or fins per inch. You are effectively getting more cooling surface area in the footprint of a regular 240mm radiator. You just need to make sure the fans have enough static pressure to be able to push the air through such a small thin gap. The power supply is the Tough Power PF1 1200 watt. It is platinum rated, which is great efficiency for our high-end hardware, and it has enough juice to power our RTX 3090 with a breeze and plenty of headroom. It also has integrated RGB if you have a case that allows you to show it off. To make the most of the large space below, I decided I wanted to create a pass-through panel for all of the tubes. I created the file for the laser, cut it out of acrylic, and gave it a paint job. I was originally going to use two Pacific PR12 D5 pump res combos, but I decided to use one and run one single loop. I knew the i5 12600 was not going to use up a lot of heat, so having the RTX 3090 on two 240 radiators with a high fin density was going to be plenty of cooling. In fact, that is more cooling than what a single 480mm radiator could achieve. I even made mounting holes on the acrylic plate to keep the reservoir in place. I know guys, I apologize. We moved homes and all of my gear is still in boxes, so I was unable to film any of the unboxing process of the MSI RTX 3090 Trio and the associated water cooling gear. However, I still have the original footage of when I first done it, so you can still see the process. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I'll leave all of the specs in the video description. And if you liked this build, let us know in the comments. And I'm keen to know what your thoughts are about this case as well. If you'd like to support the channel, YouTube channel memberships and Patreon links are in the video description. It helps us out a bunch, especially when tech is down. These times really aren't helping us at the moment, but we appreciate your support anyway. We'd love to have you over on our Discord server, so feel free to join. Links in the description for that as well. Thanks for watching. Make sure you check out all of our other videos on the channel, and we'll see you all in the next one.